Hello and welcome to the Z Hut. Today we're going to take a look at the Neewer C-shaped camera stabilizer. Now I got this particular one off of Amazon, but these can be purchased at other places like eBay and other online stores. But on Amazon these are roughly about $15. I think I got this one for $14.99. And I got free shipping with it because I ordered some other stuff. But if you just order this itself on Amazon, you are going to have to pay a couple dollars shipping unless you order a few more things. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at this first, and then I'm going to show you a couple optional accessories which are really cheap that will make this a little more versatile. There's more things you could do with it then. So first, all right, forget. Let me turn my other light on here so it's, there we go. Now we can see a little better. Now I have already opened this up once and I tried it out and did one quick video with it. But then I put it back in its original packaging so you could see what it would look like when it arrives at your house in the mail. Or if you go to a store and buy one, I'm sure you can get these at some camera stores. So you open it up, and what we got, they just simply wrapped it in a little bubble wrap. It fits slightly loosely in there, but I wouldn't worry too much about that unless they drop this thing off a 100-foot building or something. I don't think it's going to get damaged. So the packaging I don't think was too bad. They could have maybe put a couple packing peanuts in there, but this was packaged along with some other stuff I ordered from Amazon, so it all arrived safely. Let me get the box out of the way. Now these come in multiple colors. Let me look. You can get these in green, which is what I have. You can get them in blue, red, orange, and black. I just simply got the green because they only had like 3 of the colors at the time, and I didn't want the bright orange or the red. And the green kind of worked out because I do a lot of wildlife photography and video, so I figured, well, this would help blend in a little better with my camouflage that I wear when I do that. But I was surprised for $15. The build ain't too bad. I mean, it has a slight bit of wobble, but not much. I don't think I would recommend putting a DSLR on these. They are rated for it when you read the item description on Amazon and other places. But I think a DSLR, especially if you got a big lens on, it's going to be a little overkill for this. But I just wanted it. I've got a little Canon, is it Vixia or whatever it's called, camcorder, and that's what I'm recording on right now. So actually at the end of the video, I'll take a picture with my DSLR of the camcorder on there and some accessories so you can kind of see what it looks like when it's set up. But one of the nice features is there's a bunch of different positions for screwing your camera on. And let me get that go. There we go. So you can kind of select where you want it positioned on here. Now you can screw this onto a tripod, but I tried it with just the camcorder on it. It was fine. But when I went and tried putting a video light on here, and then I put it on my tripod. Now I ain't got the world's most expensive tripod, but I don't have a El Cheapo, and it just kept wanting to do this number on me unless I tightened it up super tight, and I don't like to do that because it'll wear out the tripod head. So I then tried my ball head, and that worked a little better, but the only bad thing about ball head, if it goes to slip, it's just going to slip. But otherwise, I tried this out, and I did one little video. I did it a little while back on that converting a satellite dish, one of them great big satellite dishes, into a sunshade. And I used this to film it, and it did reduce some of the shake. It didn't take, it was still a little shaky, but don't have the steadiest hands in the world, but I did notice it did help. And another nice thing is my camcorder doesn't have a hot shoe. And the nice thing about the hot shoe, here's my shotgun mic. I can put that on there. Or I can put my video light on there, and I actually got that hooked up. I'm using that for filming right now. So, well, when I take the picture at the end with the camcorder and stuff on here, I'll put the video light on here. And then with one of them accessories I was talking about, I'll show you how you can put more than one thing on here, because as you can see, it has one hot shoe mount. And you can loosen it up and move it a little bit, which I'm not too sure why they did that, because you only got like 3/4 of an inch, maybe an inch of movement. So I thought that was kind of a waste why they did that, but whatever. Now, another thing I noticed, if you set it on a level table, it has a little wobble because the plastic isn't completely level, and when they make these in a machine, as stuff cools, plastic will tend to just slightly warp a little bit here and there. So, I mean, it sits fairly decent. If you had a ton of weight on it, if I push on it like that, it don't wobble. But as you can see, I can wobble a little when there ain't no weight. That's one drawback I didn't like. It isn't 100% flush when you set it down, but whatever. For $15, I guess I got what I paid for, and I don't expect to use this a lot. This is just something, I had an Amazon gift card, and I was ordering some other stuff, and I seen this on there, and I'm like, well, that might be handy to have for some occasional video use. Now, you can use a camera with it, but I don't really see a point of putting a camera on here. You're probably going to be better off hand-holding if you're just taking still pictures. But for putting the camcorder on, and then especially because the camcorder doesn't have a hot shoe, this is a good option to go that way, so you can put your video light on here instead of having to hold it separately. With that, there's not much else to go over on it. The handle is cushioned. We'll have to see how long it holds up, but it looks like it's fairly good quality cushioning they put on there. But why don't we take a look at a couple of the very cheap accessories you can get to go with this that will help you make this a little more versatile. First one I'm going to show you, this one only costs like about $1, and I ordered it from like China or Korea or something like that. I got it overseas. What this is it goes into a hot shoe and makes it into the tripod mount. So it's got your threads like your tripod would have. Because now, like this microphone I got right here, it does have a hot shoe, but it also has the tripod threads. So say you had a microphone or some other accessory that didn't have the hot shoe mount but had the tripod mount. Well, one of these, you could screw it on there, and then once you screw it down, you can tighten the top one up to get it the position you want, and then use the bottom one to secure it to the hot shoe. And like I said, these are only about $1, and it is all aluminum. This isn't plastic junk that you're going to have to worry about snapping off. And for $1, it took me 3 weeks to get it because I ordered it overseas. If you order this in America, here in the U.S., you'll get it in a few days, but you're talking $3-4 if you order it here. But if you ain't in a big hurry, just order it overseas, and you're going to get it for, actually, I think it was like 97 cents or something like that. It was just a little under $1. Now, that's one thing it's helpful to have for this. But the one that's really helpful is this right here. I'm going to move this out of the way for the moment so I can show you what it is, and then I'll show you how to attach it. This is called a bicycle mount. Now, like I said just a moment ago, this only has one hot shoe, so it's only got one place to mount anything. Now, let's say you wanted to put a photo light on there, and you wanted to put a microphone. This is the way to go, and it's called a bicycle mount. You can get these on eBay. I think they're around $3 something with free shipping. Amazon, it's probably a similar price. Let me open it up and show you what it is. So what it has is it has your tripod mount, your threads on this side, and on this side it's got this little clamp mechanism, and then it comes with a couple pieces of rubber. So, because not every thing that you're going to attach this to is going to be the same size, so it gives you two different pieces to work with. And what you do is you can put this, let me see, that goes like that. Oh, just a second here. You put this on, go on there. Oops. I guess it would help if I had it centered. There we go. Now I got it started. Now what we have is we have our hot shoe here, and my camera light fits right on that. Then what I can do is put my shotgun microphone on the side like that, and now you can have two items attached to this, where normally you could just have one. I will admit there is a thread here that's the same threads as the tripod, but it takes the bolt, not the nut, and it's still kind of useless, because if you tried to mount anything under here, it's probably going to be pushing up against your camera, and that wouldn't work. But these little bicycle mounts, they don't cost crap. I mean, I think I paid like $3. Oh, excuse me, $3 and something for this one. And I actually bought a couple of them, because these also, I can use them on my tripod with the same camcorder and the tripod I'm using to record this. I can put this on the tripod and then have my microphone, the shotgun, on there, because of course my camcorder doesn't have a hot shoe mount. So with that, those are the two little real cheap accessories that I do recommend if you get one of these C-shaped Neewer camera stabilizers, or any of the other stabilizers. If you get these two little accessories, it'll help make it a little more versatile and be able to do more things with it. So overall, I'm not too disappointed with it. I guess on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it an 8. It ain't horrible, but it ain't perfect. And there were more expensive ones, and I'm sure they're probably a little better, but I'm not going to be using this a whole lot. And I just thought it'd be something that'd be good to have in my camera bag, just in case I did need it. So, like I said, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Well, with that, I think we'll wrap this video up. So I would like to thank you for joining us here at the Z Hut today. I hope you have a great day, and remember, have fun filming.